Hi guys! I know it's been a long time since you have seen my face, so I thought this would be the perfect time for everybody who has sent me healing, good vibes, prayers about my little pinky. Here it is. I can't bend it yet, but I'm getting there. It is healing okay. I'm going to have a really ugly scar. It's fine. I can't quite bend it yet. Hopefully I will get there. It hurts really bad, and it's hard for me to shuffle, which is why I haven't been on much. Today, though, I just can't even contain my excitement anymore. Mine and my masculine cards are done. Here they are. The Divine Masculine's Voice 3D messages. Okay, there's no other cards that a Divine Masculine has written, and we are in separation, or I like to call it our growth period. So we're not together, which is why these are so accurate and important, because they come straight from his beautiful mouth. And he was so vulnerable in writing this, and I can't thank him enough. He did this for me, but also so I could help you guys, because he knows how much pain I go through within this twin flame connection. And when I asked him to do this for me, he said he was very nervous, but he did say yes and said, you know what, I will be helping thousands of other people too. So I just am so thankful for him. I was blessed with a beautiful Divine Masculine. So I'm going to do a reading. I am going to do a giveaway though. So I'm super excited. I'm going to give away 2 decks. Two. All you have to do, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you leave a comment, whatever comment you want. It can be funny. You guys know your girl is funny. And make sure that you like it. Okay. I will be choosing somebody. Well, probably me and Melissa. We're going to do like a random thing. Probably on Christmas Eve, or on the 23rd. Actually, you know what? On December 22nd, because it'll be 222. Okay. All right. So I will be choosing on December 22nd. All right, guys. I'm very, very excited about this. Right now is a really good time to buy these as well, because I'm in the process of setting up an Etsy store. I have not completed it. I do have like a normal job as well. I've not completed it yet, but right now, if you purchase these, I'm actually paying for shipping, so you'll get a good deal. They're only $47. But if you want to wait to see if you win first, you are absolutely able to do that. So I am going to turn the camera around, because I think I get so uncomfortable and awkward with it pointing at my face. So I'm going to turn it around over here. I'm going to do like a little love messages reading. It's going to be beautiful. I am so happy I'm back. Yay. All right, give me just a second. Let me move all this stuff. Got a lot of stuff over here. All right. Okay. So these are 3D messages from your Divine Masculine. Now, anytime I have pulled these on my Facebook group, in my subscription group, or on Instagram, everybody's like, oh my God, my masculine has said that to me, right? Because these are really the thoughts and emotions of a true Divine Masculine in your separation phase. So they are really, this is what they think. This is how they feel. And a lot of you will have so much like, oh my God, they've said that to me. Oh my God, this really resonates, because it does. They're 100% accurate, since they come straight from his soul. So that's why I absolutely love them. They're just beautiful. All right. Divine Masculines, what would you like to say to your Divine Feminines? What would you like to say to your Divine Feminines? Again, if you guys want a chance to win these, just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like, and make sure you give me a comment. Tag all your twin friends. They can have a chance to win as well. Okay, so first and foremost, we have I could never forget you. Okay? My biggest regret is not doing something sooner. So we have to remember, these are not 5D messages. These are not messages that a divine feminine came up with, used her intuition on. I'm not downing those messages. I have tons of them. Okay. What I am saying is we have to remember this is in a 3D space, a 3D head space, a 3D heart space. Okay. I am changing even if you can't see it. So a lot of times, you guys, we as divine feminines get very impatient, right? We're like, this is taking forever. And we don't see any change. Well, I'm here to tell you that your masculine is changing, even if you can't see it, even if you have no idea. There's tons of things your masculine goes through that he does not or she does not express to you at all. You just would have no idea. It's hard for me to express my feelings. Well, we all know that, don't we? I could have guessed that one. I don't love anyone else the way I love you. Nobody. Your masculine doesn't love anybody the way that they love you because you are you and they are them and you are one, okay? I need to slow down. Everything is changing so fast. So when this card was written, there was a lot of anxiety in it. I could feel it, like kind of freaking out, like, oh my God, stuff is changing and happening, and change is very scary. This is a really, really good one, okay? So I want everybody to pay attention. When I ghost you, it's because of fear, disappointment, or insecurity within myself. You didn't do anything wrong. So your divine masculine acknowledges that you did nothing wrong. It is awful to ghost you. Okay. It is just awful to do it. But they are so afraid and have so much insecurity within themselves. They freeze. They don't know what to say. It's very intense. So they kind of just leave because they freak out. Before meeting you, I never paid any attention to the universe. I feel like they're all important. So I'm probably going to keep saying that. But I feel like this one is super important as well because you meeting your divine masculine started this huge awakening, not only within you, but within them as well. So even if they don't talk to you about it openly, they never paid attention to the universe before. They never paid attention to any signs or synchronicities, unless you have a super, super spiritual divine masculine. Before meeting you, they were in the 3D matrix, right? Just like you. So I think that one is very important as well. What else do you want to say? I hope a bunch of good ones come out. I think they're all good, but you know what I mean. It's not me. It's you. I mean, it's me, not you. That's what I meant to say. Your divine masculine knows that it's them. Okay. They know that they're running. They know that they're afraid. They understand like you're perfect. And I mean that in a way of, to them, you're perfect, right? Of course, we all have flaws and things we can fix and change. But to them, you're perfect. This is a long one. I feel like I don't deserve you, and you deserve the best of everything. This causes an imbalance inside of me. My wants and desires overdoing what I think is best for you. This is a constant struggle for me. I want nothing more than to be with you, but I know you deserve better than me. So this has a lot of insecurity within it, a lot of disregard for self-love. And it also, and my masculine does this clearly, he makes choices for me that he thinks is best for me. And I'm sure your masculine does as well without you even knowing, in terms of, let me stop communicating with you because it's better for you because I just keep hurting you, right? So a lot of the times when the masculine stop communicating, it's because they're thinking it is better for me to walk away from the situation instead of continuously to hurt my divine feminine because I don't want to. I don't want to hurt them. I don't mean to do that, and I don't want to keep doing it. Okay, what else do we got? I am afraid to put negative energy out there and upset the balance. This is part of the reason I'm so afraid to break prior commitments. So if your masculine is in a relationship, is in a marriage, has prior commitments within family, karmic situations, right? they feel like they will upset the balance because they're upsetting other people. This is just proves there is a lack of self-love, and it is what it is. There is a definite lack of self-love because the first sentence is, I'm afraid. And either you live in love or you live in fear. You can't live in both. I'm learning to forgive myself, which I think is so super important for the divine masculines because they are so hard on themselves. There's so much guilt and shame and, the way that they have acted, lied, cheated, made promises and broken them. They don't mean to do those things, you guys. They don't. And they need to forgive themselves for that. Don't forget to live in the moment. This is a nice reminder to stay in the present moment, Divine Feminine, as your masculine is trying to do that as well. I love this card. This is the reason there's a number 7 on all of these and a number 7 on the back of this. Number 7. When you see the number 7, it is me telling you everything will be okay. It's this unspoken understanding that I've got you and you've got me. It's a silent reminder that we will always love each other and we are always together. So when you see the number 7, not only is that a connection to spirit, which is also super important as you guys are twins, right? You're one soul and you are spirit, right? You are source. So when you see this number 7, it's not just saying to you like, oh yes, you're, in alignment, you're really connected to source. It's also your twin saying like, I've got you, like, stop worrying, let it go. We've got each other. If you really need me, I will be there, but we're already together and I'm coming. Like, this is going to manifest in the 3D. I know you always understand me. Ooh, this is a good one. I know ghosting you is one of the most disrespectful things I could ever do. You will never know how sorry I am when I do this. I just panic. I don't know what else to do in those moments. So like I stated earlier with the whole ghosting thing, it really having to do with disappointment and fear and insecurity within your masculine. It has nothing to do with you. I know us as divine feminines, we take it as abandonment, or it triggers this feeling that maybe they don't really love us or care about us, right? How could they just disappear like that? They know it's disgusting, okay? They try not to do it, but then that fear gets them. I love this card. I know you know what I feel. I know you can hear my thoughts. I know we are connected on a level that is unexplainable. This is part of the reason why I don't always feel the need to be open. Not only does it scare me to be vulnerable, but I know even when I'm silent, you can still feel my love. If that doesn't explain a twin flame relationship, I don't know what the fuck does, okay? But they know that even if they ghost you, they know if they're silent, and I'm not saying that it's fair, but they know, like, on a soul level, my divine feminine can still feel how much I love her. You are enough for me. I know sometimes it seems like you aren't due to my choices, but it hurts me deeply knowing I have made you think negatively about yourself. You will always be enough for me. That is very sweet, and it is very true. So divine feminines, when you get in this space of, I'm not good enough and my masculine doesn't love me, they chose someone else over me, you are good enough for them. I promise you are. I promise. And they deeply, deeply regret ever making you feel like you are not enough. They don't want to make you feel this way. I don't know if I read this card already. My biggest regret is not doing something sooner. I think that was the first. I'm going to pull just a couple more here, guys, and then I'm going to close out. But there's so many of these cards, okay, that are thoughts, emotions, feelings from a divine masculine on a 3D level while being in, separation. He is in another commitment. So, it's not like it's just some random dude talking through these cards. I promise. Okay. I have a lot of anxiety. I'm trying to be aware and pay attention to how I'm feeling, which again is really important, but it's nice to know that they are trying, right? They're trying to be aware. They're trying to pay attention. They're trying to be in the moment. And they recognize that they have anxiety, and that comes with that fear. I love this card. The more I fight what my soul wants, the harder it gets. Guess what your divine masculine soul wants, darling? You. Because you are their soul. It calls to them every single day, every moment. I had to honor my prior commitments. And some of the masculines, most of them, are just really, in general, good people. They have good morals. And you know what? Quite frankly, I used to be upset at the fact that my masculine chose, somebody else. But really, in hindsight, if he wouldn't have continued to try to make something work, maybe I would have had a different perspective of him in terms of, what if we were together and he just kind of up and left? I don't know where. I mean, clearly he wouldn't up and leave me once we're together. But I understand this. Your masculine feels like they have to, stay in their commitments. They made vows, they made promises. And I know some of us divine feminines, we get in this space and we don't really understand why. If you love somebody so much, why wouldn't you be with them? And we bring it to a 3D level. But this card is just proving they have this need to honor their prior commitments because they're honorable men and women. I feel blessed for your support and understanding. So your masculine does feel blessed to have your support and understanding. Okay, they really do. And the last one I'm going to pull from this, I still have a ton more here, okay? Don't give up on us. Don't give up on us. I want to show you this one. I would never intentionally hurt or disrespect you. You need to remember that, especially on the twin flame journey, all right? Your masculine would never intentionally hurt, upset you. They are not malicious. They are not like, let me get revenge. They would never intentionally do that. Either they have deep trauma from their childhood, where they have these patterns they need to break within their behavior. But they understand that. And anytime they hurt or disrespect you, it does. It very highly upsets them. It upsets their soul. It upsets everything. All right, guys. If you want to join my Facebook group, I'll link it below. If you want to purchase these cards before I get my Etsy shop up and going, you do not have to pay for shipping. They're $47. I will pay for shipping. Send me an email and I will let you know how you can pay. If you want a reading, I'm trying to get back into those. Again, it's hard for me to shuffle, but I will do the best that I can. Send me an email as well. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you can win this beautiful deck I will be picking on December 22nd. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye.